my crafting friends, I'm coming today with a project share. I've been making a few cards in the last couple days, and I wanted to get my Mother's Day cards all made so I don't have to worry about that when the time comes. And for Mother's Day, actually, this year my parents are moving, so we're going to go up and help them move that weekend. So I'm really excited. I think it'll be the first time since I've been married, so in 22 years, that I've actually spent Mother's Day with my mom, so that's going to be really fun. And her birthday was in March, and usually it's a day after my son's, and usually she comes down and celebrates with us. But this year she wasn't able to, as she had just had hip surgery. So I made her this birthday card. It's a little late, but I had made a gift for her that I wanted to hand give her. So this is the card I created. I used the Graphic 45 Botanical Tea papers, and I used this tiny little flower trim from my stash. I used the Floral Ovals Spellbinder die for this green cardstock paper, and then this pink pattern paper here, I believe, is from a My Mind's Eye pack. I used this adorable little baking Marcy from La La Land Crafts that Enchanted Steph had sent me, so thank you, Steph, for that. And then I used some Wink of Stella on her hair band and bow, and the little stripe on her apron and dress, and the little heart. I used some liquid pearls for the cupcake frosting, and then I used an adorable little diamond dies, the little monarch butterfly. Cut that out and put that on the corner there. And then I don't know if you can see, it's going to be really hard probably to tell on the video, but I cut out my little tiny Spellbinders die that I just got with the words, the thank you, happy birthday, and you and me, in a light pink cardstock, and it says happy birthday right here. So that's the card that's going to go for my mom for her birthday with her package of goodies. And then this is the card that I created for my sister-in-law, who has a birthday coming up soon in May, and she's actually flying into our area to visit her mom. And so she'll be here on her birthday. I used the Graphic 45 Ladies Diary paper that I had gotten a long time ago and haven't used as much as I should. I've been hoarding it. So I just cut out this really beautiful image, this background paper, inked it with Vintage Photo, used a doily die here, and my favorite things, doily, for some of the pattern paper that had the floral. This is a TPC Studio metal embellishment sticker from Judy Bakes 22, so thank you, Judy, for that. I used a Recollection Pearl Piece swirl along the top here, so that emptied out a package for me, and it feels good to use my stash. I used this beautiful piece of vintage lace, and then this is my favorite things, I believe it's called Rounded Banner Trio, and then I just stamped It's Your Birthday. So that'll be for my sister-in-law with her package of goodies when she comes to visit us. And then these are my Mother's Day cards, and I really like how this card turned out. I had this digital image of this basket here that I'd had in my stash for quite some time, and I colored it up when my mother was in the hospital. And so I had gotten in a rack a month or so ago, these beautiful Tricot flowers from Steph 10892, and I've also got some at various times from Enchanted Steph, and so I thought this would be just an adorable basket of flowers. So I just cut a slit in the basket on the inside, and then just slipped those clusters of flowers back and behind, and this is popped up on Pop Dots. And then on the basket handle here, I just tied some embroidery floss, and I used the Back to Basics tags from Spellbinders to cut out of some red cardstock this adorable sweet little tag, and then the Happy Mother's Day is stamped from an SP and Company stamp set that I have. And then I just used this really pretty, I put burlap paper back behind from the burlap paper stack from DCWV, and I used this really fun floral daisy trim from my stash, and then just added every little one to every other flower, just some enamel dots from My Mind's Eye, and then just one little enamel dot here with that same trim on the back there. So I really like how that card turned out. That's going to go to my mother-in-law. She has just been having so much fun since she's been here planting and buying flowers. She loves her flower garden and loves to garden and loves flowers, so I think she'll really like this card. And then this is the Happy Mother's Day card that I created for my mom, and this is using a My Mind's Eye paper pad, and so that's what this is. And then this is just a little strip from that same paper pad, and then I just took a heart doily. I believe I got this from Irene, who's Crafty Irina here on YouTube, so thank you, Irene. And I glimmer misted it with a couple of my different glimmer mist Tattered Angel sprays that I don't use enough of. This is a Spellbinder Xyron die that I got from Scrapbooking Made Simple, and their amazing bundle package. It's one of the frame dies, and I cut that out in some of the same My Mind's Eye pattern paper. And then this is the My Favorite Things rounded banner trio. Cut it out in some My Mind's Eye pattern paper and stamped Happy Mother's Day from an SP and Company stamp set. And then this is a Little Blue Buttons image, and her name is Sally, and she's holding some balloons. I thought she was really adorable. Colored her up with my Copic markers, and I used some clear Wink of Stella on these two balloons and on some on her socks, the mauve color in her socks, and a little bit here on her collar. So it's probably kind of hard to pick up. Well, there you can kind of see the Wink of Stella. I love those pins. I need to get a few more colors of them. I just have a couple of the clear and then the one of the pink ones. So that's my Mother's Day card from my mom. And then I used the Happy watercolor stamp set from Stampin' Up! That I got from my stamp club for the month of April for Kimbo Creations here on YouTube. And I made this cute little card. So I just stamped, this is the Coral Heidi Swapp ink, and usually my Michaels has like no clearance stuff, or if they do, it's like interspersed throughout the store. They don't really hardly have a clearance section, and when you go back there it's just a mess, so you can't really find what you want or pick through stuff. But in the front of the store this time, when I went to look for the jar punch, they had some Heidi Swapp stuff that was on clearance for 60% off. So I really didn't have any coral ink, so I decided to get the coral one. I almost got the teal one because teal is my favorite color, but I have other stamps from other companies that's teal, so I hated to just get too many inks that I won't use. But like I said, I didn't have any coral ink, so I got that, and it was a great deal. It was like $2.39 on clearance. So I stamped the dots out, and then I stamped the one like watercolor stamp in the coral ink from Heidi Swapp, and then I used my black Memento ink to actually stamp out, I believe this is a poppy flower. I'm not really good at flowers or into the flowers, but, and then I just used a green Copic to color in the stem, and then I used a rhinestone recollection sticker here in the center just to give it a little dimension and just some interest for the center of the flower. And then I stamped the You Make Me Happy stamp, the sentiment from the Happy watercolor Stampin' Up! Stamp set. And then this beautiful lace here came from Olivia Hernandez in a bag swap that Darla G hosted. So thank you, Olivia, for the beautiful lace. And then I used a piece of wood grain Echo Park pattern paper in the back, and then the card base is from Stampin' Up! And I got a package in my first kit for the month of April of the In Colors for Stampin' Up! But it doesn't say on the outside what the colors are, so I can't really tell you what the color is. But I thought it went well with the coral that I chose to use. So this card here is going to go out to a YouTube friend that I'm going to be sending a package to next week. So thank you, ladies, for watching. I hope you enjoyed my Mother's Day and birthday cards and just a little card for a friend. These were really fun to create, and I hope you have a wonderful day and happy crafting.